Good evening. It's April 25 already. 25th of April 2024. And we are about to continue with our live coding session on Office development. Usually. Not sure where it's going today, but a bit late. Messing with config. Added my Copilot. And let's start the show first. Welcome back. I had to skip my session on Tuesday. So this is the first session of this week. I do have an announcement coming up soon. Not this stream, but somewhere, maybe the next stream on Tuesday again. Also follow the community on the YouTube channel. The announcement will be there as well. Let's move to the code window quickly. Where is my code window? There's my code window. How is everyone doing? Last week I pushed in the pull request for the Office add-ins samples repo, and I got some comments on that, so let's quickly go over that first. This is my pull request. 29 comments. That's a lot. Can you add JS doc comments to describe each function? There's a lot of functions there. Interesting thing is that most of the functions were already in the previous pull request, so this is an add-on to that. So let's have a look. Let's first have a look what the definition is for JS docs. So that everyone knows what it is. Document examples with a caption. What's the difference with a caption and not with a caption? This is a description of the full function. That's interesting. Represents a book. I think we should put something in like this. Let's have a look. What I wondered is because I created a pull request here. We have to go into the code in here. Let's close the tabs here. Close all tabs. Then go into the Solution Explorer. So for instance, so the request is to add JS-doc comments to most of the functions, I guess, for these functions. So I was wondering if I make a change, will that reflect on the pull request as well? We can have a look at that. So this is the actual function. right value. Oh, it's already in there. Oh, is it? That's already the comment. Writes the event source ID to the document. Yeah, so this is already in there. Create bubbles, so we should get something similar like so. Copy. Create bubbles. Create a bubble chart in the active worksheet. Interesting. But it is doing more than that, I think. This is all part of my Copilot, I think, is going to give these suggestions there. Let's find the create bubbles thing. So I think it will do two things. Create bubbles, so it will create the imported table and it will run create chart. This one. Oh, that's interesting. Ask Copilot. Go to what does create import table do? Create a table method is a static partial method defined in bubble chart class that's used to invoke JavaScript function create table that's imported from the bubble chart razor file. The provided code that create import table method is called using the await. It's just telling what is actually in the code there. By invoking the create table function using the created import table method, the bubble chart component is able to initialize the necessary data for rendering the bubble chart. References. Interesting. So it creates the table and it's creating the chart. So we have to go to the commands here. Calls the after adding the data in the active worksheet, I think that's true because this is invocable, create bubbles. this, copy. Yellow index. To highlight selected range. The active worksheet. This is calling not the JS invocable, it's the local static. The local static is going to this one. Blazor fan. It will put the information into the active worksheet. Oh, should this not be awaiting? It should. I think. That's interesting because it's giving yellow, but it should give red, maybe. That's interesting. I think there's a comment on that as well. Why is it giving yellow? Let's go over the comments here because we will see it automatically, I think. This is going about the bubble chart razor JavaScript file. Making it a const. So I'm trying to find out, because now I added some comments here, if I'm going to commit this, how that reflects on the checked in thing. Then we do the other way around to make this change and see if it's getting adopted in here as well. So there's this change here with the comments. After we save, obviously. Save this first. Now check the change. Now we see some changes here, yes. There's the other one. We do the same for the other one. Let's first add this one. Commit all and sync. This is doing it to the fork. So let's have a look at the fork. That's my own. Let's have First have a look in here. Pull requests. There. Did not add the comments here. Yeah, it is in here. Now do the other way around. Let's go into here and see one of the changes of David. Have a look in here. So if we want to do this, make that commit suggestion. Now I want to know, will this reflect this one? So if I go in here, if I do what's the change here? Fifth, that was this one. Yeah. So the question is, how do I get that back in my fork? I don't know. Let's have a look in here. Where's there, Git? Pull and push. Question is, did we get this change of the bubble chart razor? This one. Line 13. We did get that in there. Okay. You can see the history here. Let's try another one. Pull request. This one. Recommend using the Excel API, more modern, over the Office context document APIs. Question is, which one is that? Would be nice to log an error if occurs, just in case. Shouldn't need this. Can be deleted. What can be deleted? Get global. Let's pick this one. Commit suggestion. Commit changes. So let's have a look at this. The README file is now saying in this version something blah blah blah. That's Excel README. This one. $102. There in this version. Is this section. So if you push that in, sample shows how to use Blazor with custom functions from the ribbon. Commit suggestion, commit changes. Now let's have a look. By going to pull this in again. Now it's updated, so that works quite good. There's another one. Sample shows something. That's the Word version. Yeah. Let's open the Word version as well. README. Then Copilot now enabled. That's showing it here as well. Yeah. So let's have a look here. Change for Word. This is just a conversation, suggestion. This is suggestion. This is suggestion. Oh, there's the hidden stuff. Solve this one. You must register. No, this is the Excel commands.js. Here, commands. Line 167. 167. You must register. That's no longer needed. There should be associated function with the name counterparts. Commit suggestion. The other ones need to, and still in there, 16 hidden conversations. This one, task pane. Yeah, the discussion I had sometime, should it be task pane 1 word or task pane 2 words? I was looking it up in one of the Visto Bibles. Like one of these. Well, more focus, yes. And that indeed mentions task pane as 2 separate words. Unless it's used in the method where there's no space allowed. So let's kick this in as well. It's quite annoying that it's collapsing all these things. Outdated. Show resolved. Yeah. There's another task pane. Suggestion. This is the Excel one. That collapses again. There's another task pane. Is it? Can we remove this comment? Yes, we can. There is add examples how to interact with methods. That's the Excel Blazor suggestion. Remove the comment. Here's another task pane. There's another change in the text. Next, try out controls. When Excel opens sample and didn't show task pane, try out something. That's now changed into this one. Try out the custom buttons on the sample, add in. Not really needed. So the already is not needed. Shared runtime. So that's the commands JS in Excel. There's the updated stuff. Commands JS, we can go to this section. this is not needed. So this one is resolved. We recommend using the Excel API. Need to have to look into that. Would be nice to log an error if one occurs, just in case someone needs to debug info. That's on the show an error message. Yeah, the success is actually copy. Let's select the data async. Done. Shouldn't need this and can delete. It's the global thing. Indeed, it's never used. Get global. This one is never used. Save. Yes, that's also done. Why do I see yellow? And I think that's because it's not awaiting the other one. So let's run this. Is this the Word or Excel? The Excel version. Let's run this. F5. Let's get started. Sample adding. So the question was, why is it showing yellow on the highlight selection index? It's this one. It's turning red first and then starting yellow, but that should not be the case. It should be red. So let's close Excel here. The reason is it's not awaiting, I think. Is it also done with the other one? This one. That should also be await. Save. Let's run F5 now. Now we need to check if it's actually running the updated code here. Otherwise we need to clean up. It has the await now, that's good. Now it's red. So the reason for that was to explain as I did not apply the await here, the color test was actually to see if the first call would fail. But because let's leave it like so. And that's now solved. This can be added. Commit suggestion. That's the Word version. Let's go all the way up. Done. This one is the task panes. Commit suggestion. Recommend using the Excel API. This is something that I need to look into. Done. So what's in here? No additional comments. All these changes. Can we remove this comment? That's in manifest, I think. Yes. Sideloader XML. that. Go to the XML here. Line. Where is it? Here. 247. And key means this one. Resolve. This is task pane, so we can pull the suggestion in. Oh. See if they are all resolved here. Excel API, that's the one remaining for now. Mark solved. This one, this task pane, commit suggestion, commit changes. Oh. To go up each time again. Excel API again. Resolved. This is a task pane again. No, this is not task pane, but it's comment suggestion. Now we have to go up, down again. Excel API. Resolve this one. Probably don't need. That is, which one is this? The README for Word. README line, which line? 58. And we now added interrupt examples to trigger the commands. This one, and that's the version history. Here. That's true. So we indeed can remove this. Save. Resolved. Seems like an N is necessary. Provide engagement. And provide engaging first time experience for your users. That means index razor JavaScript on your Word application. This one. And it's on the engaging. Again, this is interact with paragraphs. It's also CS. Save. Solve. Add copyright and license info here in the commands.js or Word. Yeah. Oh, it's not in there. That's interesting. Copyright, all rights reserved, license MIT, license for the project, for this to work, change the manifest, uncomment. That's no longer needed. Uncomment the line with Contoso desktop. This one. There's no desktop function in here anymore. Where is it? The Word version here. Yeah, that's now gone. And it's not a simple Excel example. It's a Word example. Yeah, that should be in. Excel should be in there. Go back to GitHub. It's done. There's no comment in there, I think. Okay. Now we have to look at the Excel API. Let's first make sure that we sync everything here. Add a suggestion from PR. Commit all in sync. Let's go to the other one. That's also solved. Let's have a quick look here. Pull request. Here. Most of it should be now solved. So let's have a look here. Comments should be added still. This should be the Excel API for set selected data async. Let's have some information on that. Read and write data to the active selection in document or spreadsheet. In this example, the first something blah blah blah. Write data to the selection. So in here, what we are doing actually, where's the code here? Copy. Let's go into the Excel file. Search for this. And that's now in here. That's the right value, but there's the other one. That's create bubbles. This one is say hello. This one. So it should be something like this. Copy. What's the name in this context? There. So we should go to the right thing there. It's actually doing the exact same thing. Right value. value. Then we add a try catch. And if it fails, it should be saying copy. Otherwise, it says copy. Here it puts the error login. Copy. Oh, we also have a finally here. To make it consistent then. Copy. Now we use the bracket there. We put the other one, this one. To somewhere over here. Name is not there yet. Copy. Should output do the same thing. Let message equals to okay. Message copy await run. That's the context. Get selected something, putting the message in there, and we are missing here something. Wait, that's the thing there. Where's that coming from? That's the run thing. That's part of this one. That's that one, that's that one, that's that one, that's that one. Should be this one. Yeah. document, Control ED, Control ED. Let's have a look. Control ED. Where's the write function there? Something is missing here. Copy. That should go after the catch. Finally. Something's not right here. That should just be a bracket, no longer this one. And we don't have the semicolon on the end. ED. Let's check everything. Loading thing, what's this? That's not of use at all. This is a new one. In write value. That's the message. Write value succeeded. There's like some space in there. Let's see. Should be okay, I think. Oh, we have something not right here. That's the old thing. Set selected data. That's the old code. Like so. Let's see if the comments is right. Yes. Copy. Let's see if all the functions have information in here. So they should say something like writes see, it's this one, I think. Writes the text from the Blazor page. Not to the document, to index Blazor page. Write the text from the index Blazor page to the worksheet when highlight index runs. So this should be the same for copy for the other one. Let's copy the complete block here. Copy. Same thing here. Write the text from the bubble chart. Bubble chart Blazor page. Previous function call. If that failed, if that fails, this will not run. Tab. It will be skipped on error and jump to the catch block. That's my selection gone here. So if all fails, then it should be red. That's it. Let's see if the last function, this one needs comment. This one needs comments. Oh, this one already has comments. Copy. Local function to call a static method, not in the Blazor component. Is it? Ah, it is, yeah. Call the invocable local. Yeah, that's right. Method name. I think that's it. Yeah. Let's have a look at the changes here. Text removed is obsolete. That we are rewriting that to the Excel API. Event completed, that's good. Then we have some comments there. More comments, and more comments. And more comments. Good, let's have a look if it's all still running. Close all tabs. Let's run this. F5. Oh, what? Was that an error message? That's not happening. Allow no. Got it. Let's go to the sample here. It's failing, is it? Or is it failing? That's working. That's no longer working, so there's an issue here. Oh yes, don't have an await there. Let's close that, don't save. See, it's good to check your code before checking it actually in. Commands. This should be async. Create bubbles. Let's create bubbles async. Let's running it. Let's call the Blazor function or method. Create bubbles. It's good. Oh, it's already starting all over again. So let's try this again. F5. Got it. Sample. Now it's working. This one did not do any coloring, is that right? Yeah, that's true. There's no color in that demo. I wonder if we can auto size the range. Where's the browser? Google Office JS set with column width. Width Excel. In my Excel add-in, I'm trying to set the column width with auto formatting call. The reason behind it was to column A have the minimum width, since after calling out of it columns is quite a bit smaller than I would like it. The ideal scenario would be to set a minimum column width throughout the spreadsheet before the column width are auto formatted. No column could be less than 50, however, simple being something. Copy. Range. Get entire column. Format, yeah. Yeah, that does exist. It's a good thing that the IntelliSense is also working. That's the right value, so let's run this. Wait for it to load. Sample it in. And it's now auto sizing. So let's do the same for insert name from index. Copy. This one, I think. Save. And also let's make the red one make this one red. So if this succeeds, it's yellow, and if that fails is red. Highlight selection index. Not sure if that's an actual color. Oh. Do we have a name somewhere? All our values. Value names. I could look it up in Excel if I just start Excel here. Open a blank. Why is my developer tab not active here? Options. Customize ribbon. Developer tab. Why is it disabled? Visual Basic. F2 blue. Light blue. Well, let's just try it. Close all these things there. It's no longer necessary. Light blue. Let's see if it's used in an example somewhere. Color light blue. Should be good. Maybe capitalized. The other end, the red is also not capitalized. Light blue. Save. 5. Got it. That's blank. That's light blue. Oh, why is that red? Bubble chart. I think I need to update that as well. Create bubbles. That's the table. Highlight selection, this one. Yeah, that's still one is red. That should be light blue. And red if it fails. And yellow if it's only setting the name. Close this, don't save. Let's run it again. F5. Right is blank. Now light blue. That's light blue. Good. The column is also properly sized. Let's put that on different cells as well. I was just getting the selected range. Yeah, so there's depends where you are on the sheet. So if I let's see what happens if I select multiple. That's not working. And this is now it's white, so probably if I do the same with this, it should be red. Oh, it's not red. I would have kind of expected it to be red. In right value, then finish, call static components init. So let's try this. Can we put a breakpoint in here? Oh. Let's reload it. This is the highlight, say hello index. Inspect that. Source. This one. Now it's getting into this one. That's interesting. Initializing. It will invoke the thing. Finished. So the name returned. Yes. Trying to. Oh, that's not working. So it's getting. Oh. That's interesting because it's going to the error mode, but it's not. It's giving an error. Probably because this one is not working. Then F10, go in, then collecting the name. This will fail. Yeah. We'll select the race, and now this one will probably fail. It should select the first cell in there. Example here. Column count. This is null. Which one is the cell text? So you want to have the first one. Stop this. So where's the error there? Highlight bubble. Where's the highlight index? Here. So it will go into the call local thing. This one. And if that's failing, let's make sure that's one cell. Let's see if that's working. 5. that's working. That's not working. It should also do the auto fit. At least it's working now. So what happens here, it's going to get in here. It's trying to put a name in there. That's not working, so that will fail. So it won't be yellow. So this will turn it red. And then it returns. And then it will turn light blue after that. JavaScript. Well, let's put that on later because it will complicate the sample. Where's the error that I put in there? Here, this one. No. Why did I put the change in here? There it is. that should be it. Let's save this, F5. Now let's run this, close this. Developing a fluid, is what I think, of a running nose. That's a bad thing. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the stream or hit the follow if you're watching on Twitch. Let's do a quick test and then submit this. Sample it in, index, bubble, JavaScript, bubbles, close the task pane, show the task pane, that's working, delete the sheet, open the task pane, go to bubble chart, create a table, create the bubble chart that's still working. Go here, hello world. I think we can fix the routing also in this demo. Why is the hello world not working? Oh, it is hell. It is working. It's putting it in first cell. It's terrible running those. So this is all working. Don't save. Let's create a removable breakpoints. Disable all breakpoints. Yes. So let's see what's the changes here. Commands only. Okay. Added some error handling. And fixing cell API call. Commit all and sync. So that should be good now. So go back to GitHub there and see if we missed anything. That's done. This is done. Let me probably remove this sentence. The version history covers it. I think I already did that. README 58, we now edit. README 58. We now edit interop. That's not still in there. Save. Let's resolve. I think that's all. No changes since last viewed. Let's run this, refresh this. Outdated, outdated, outdated. Okay. So thing is in there. It's already 11:30, 33 even. Let's close all these things. That's what you get when you start late. Added all changes according to your suggestion. Please review once more. Do I need to ask for a review somewhere? One review requesting changes by... Yeah. One change requested. Requested changes. Request review. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. That's done. Good. Looks good. I think it's time for some uploads. Let's close this. Why is there still a change in here? Oh, didn't it commit? Save. Final change. Should be good now. Close. Good. Let's wrap it up. Where is my screen? The main window here. So we actually did something completely different than what we planned to do, because the plan was to implement the MAUI implementation with the Office editing. But David did do a review on the pull request from last week, so we went over all the change requests and fixed everything in there. Should be good now. Hopefully it will be pushed into the sample code by next week. And otherwise we will update the fixes where there as well. So thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and follow the channel, because that's really appreciated. Also hit the like button if you like the video, really, because that will be an indication for YouTube to serve more of these videos. Keep an eye on the announcement next week. So that's another reason for you to follow or hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching today and see you next time.